Okay, I think we have one more question that we can get to and still have time for. And the question is, why do I need orthotics if I can balance the feet? And that's a good question. And the answer is, almost in all cases, you don't. If you balance the feet by balancing the muscles in the feet and the muscles that go to the feet, if you adjust the feet and balance the muscles that hold the feet in place and fix the systemic issues that are related to the muscle imbalances in the posterior tibialis, anterior tibialis, even maybe gastrocnemius, perineal muscles, etc., then in most all patients, orthotics become unnecessary as long as those muscle balances hold and the subluxations stay put. What you'll see sometimes is in a patient who has a certain type of orthopedic issue with their foot that's usually hereditary, like maybe a real big pes cavus or something. I have a family where everybody in the family has the pes cavus, a really high arch, and they cannot get along without orthotics because they have what you might consider an orthopedic abnormality in their foot joints, so that the weight of their body is just on their feet, even though it's normal weight on their feet is not properly spread throughout the feet because of this orthopedic pes cavus. Those patients need orthotics. But most of the cases, in my experience, when you balance the foot muscles and adjust the feet and fix the systemic issues that are affecting the foot muscles, the patients can get along fine without orthotics, in most cases. Kerry, do you have any comment on that one?
Yeah, there are two things that I'd like to say. One is that everything that Dr. Schmidt said is accurate, and that you need to be aware of the ligamentous structures of the feet as well. Many times when people sprain their ankles over and over again, those ligamentous structures around that mortise joint between the metatarsals and the fibula or tibia, or between the joints, are very tender and exquisitely in need of origin and insertion technique IRT and or some other kind of set point NSB technique in order to make sure that the feedback doesn't create imbalances in those muscles that we just corrected. And the second thing is the small muscles between the toes, both plantar and dorsum of the foot. Those small muscles, the lumbricals, the interossei muscles, have to be addressed as well. Don't miss them. Don't just focus your attention on those 5 large muscles that we know stabilize the foot and the arch.
I don't think we would say we're opposed to orthotics. I think we're saying that oftentimes orthotics are crutches that the patient may be needing because they haven't had the underlying problems corrected. And so I know orthotics have helped a lot of people, but there's an awful lot of people that have orthotics that still have these underlying issues that Kerry and I just talked about. So I think we need to look at it again in a little bit broader depth, and then orthotics can still be used if necessary.